Hello, my very most beautiful Virgos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your January weekly reading. It's going to go from the 3rd through the 9th. Now it is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. Everything that you guys are going to need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Virgo. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Virgo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. Got the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Hierophant. I feel like somebody was holding on to something for quite some time that could have really prevented them from being able to commit. I do feel like somebody is releasing that. Whatever it was that was holding somebody back, whether this is you or the person that you're dealing with, whatever that is, it's like somebody's having some kind of realization here. I love the Hierophant in this deck because it looks almost like he's having like some aha moment, okay? And I do feel like that is. It's like this person's having some kind of major realization that's causing them to be able to put down whatever was holding them back. Yeah, the Four of Cups. In the past, they probably rejected things. Okay, maybe they wouldn't let you get too close or something of that nature. I do feel like a lot of you, this is the person that you were dealing with. Okay, they could have had a hard time becoming vulnerable. They could have had a hard time opening up or even just committing in general. And I feel like they kept you at like an arm's length. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to pull some cards for what your energy is towards them and what their energy is towards you. And then we'll clarify where we need to. But that's the situation. It does look like somebody's having some kind of major realization. Somebody could be ready to release something that they've been holding on to that's really been, hindering your guys' connection here. Let me get these flipped back around. It's going to drive me bonkers, guys. All right. Show me Virgo's energy towards this person. What is Virgo's energy towards this person at this time? Show me Virgo's energy towards this person. The Three of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like you've forgiven this person for a lot of what they've done here, especially if, they haven't been able to commit or they haven't been able to open up, or if they've been like on a runner kind of energy. I do feel like you guys have been able to see a deeper part of it. You understand them on a deeper kind of level, whether they wanted you to or not. Whether they, tried to open up to it or not. I feel like a lot of you guys are really in tune with this person. It kind of feels to me with that Three of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting a couple different messages from it, honestly. It does feel like a little bit of forgiveness where because you understand this person on a deeper level and you understand that they have some kind of either deeper past traumas or issues that causes them to, act the way that they do or make the decisions that they do or pull away. I do feel like you have a lot of forgiveness for them for, the things that they've done. Now, I also feel like it's a card of acceptance, okay? I think you have just accepted that this is how this person is and this is where they're at, and you're doing your best to deal with those energies. Let's see what this is. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, but they're still really on your mind. You still really think about this person. You still really want this person, and you feel like your hands are tied. It's kind of the energy that I feel like, although you've accepted the way that things are, you feel like your hands are tied. You can't heal this person. You can't make them have realizations, but it does kind of like to me that they are having them on their own. The Nine of Cups. So that is your wish. I do feel like you wish that you could help them. You wish that you could, help them heal, you help them grow, but, like I said, you feel like your hands are tied, and I feel like a lot of you guys have accepted this as just what it is, because there's not much you can do. Let's take a look at what their energy is. Show me their energy towards Virgo. What is this person's energy towards Virgo? What's going on in their headspace towards Virgo? What is going on in their thoughts, their headspace towards Virgo? The Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is more like coming up with a plan, assessing the situation, looking at this. It's like they're having this realization and now they're trying to figure out what to do about it. That's kind of what that feels like to me. The Knight of Pentacles can be, laying seeds, planting seeds. It can be looking towards the future, making a plan one step at a time. It's very slow moving energy. Okay, so it does kind of feel like to me that this person's having these realizations about what they want, having these realizations about themselves, and now they're kind of trying to figure out what to do with that. What do I do with this information? You know, what do I do with these realizations? Where do I go from here? Show me what's going on in this person's heart space towards Virgo. The Tower. Major realizations. Yeah, because everything's shifted for them. You know, the Tower is just like the removing of the old, okay? And it creates space for the brand new to be built. And it's a very sudden and abrupt shift. That is what the Tower is. It's a sudden and abrupt change. I know a lot of people don't like the Tower, but, you know, the Tower is not always a bad thing. You know, a Tower moment can be meeting the love of your life. You know, that is a Tower moment. It is something that, you know, suddenly and abruptly shifts everything. And in one moment, your whole world is different. You know, that's the energy of a Tower, and I feel like that's what this person is experiencing in their emotions. They've had these realizations about what they've lost with you, what they want with you, and it's hitting them. It's sudden and abruptly changing everything. The Three of Cups, reunion. Yeah, I like this. Show me what their true intentions are towards Virgo. What are their true intentions? We got 2. 6 of Wands and the Magician. They want to make this happen. They want to make this happen. 3 of Cups too. So they want to make a reconciliation happen. I feel like they're just kind of in the planning phase. They're trying to figure it out. I do feel like it's finally this person getting their head and their heart on the same page with this energy here. You know, I feel like there's things that like intuitively they've always known, you know, but I feel like they weren't ready to face those truths, so they kind of push them to the side. It feels like a lot of that is coming up for them. What actions is this person going to be taking? 4 of Wands. So that's a celebration. It's a, you know, especially this 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands together, to me that makes the 10 of Wands, and they have the 10 of Wands here in the reverse. So I do feel it's because they're choosing to let this go, whatever was holding them back, whatever fears or worries, anxieties, to whatever traumas it is, you know, them choosing to release that is what's going to give them this victory here. Some of you guys, this could be a twin flame. I'm definitely getting kind of like runner chaser vibes here for some of you guys. If that's not something that resonates with you, don't take it on. You know, but I definitely feel like this person's having a lot of major realizations about themselves, and about you and about your connection. Okay, and I feel like you've done your best over here to accept things the way that they are, and not push, because you know that there's only so much that you can do. You know, you can't help somebody heal. You can't make somebody ready for that, but it looks like they're kind of moving into that energy on their own. So we are going to, I don't really see a lot of need to clarify too much. There's a couple things I want to clarify, so I am going to grab another deck, but it does look pretty clear to me. Tell me about this 10 of Wands in the reverse. What is this 10 of Wands? We are not taking all of those, guys. My goodness. Tell me about this 10 of Wands energy. Tell me about this 10 of Wands energy. Tell me about the 10 of Wands, please. Why is the 10 of Wands here in the reverse? 8 of Swords. So they were having a lot of anxieties. They felt very, there was things, it almost feels like to me that they're ready to move out from that. So I do like that energy. It's like whatever it was that was holding them back, you know, it was something that they've been dealing with for quite some time. They didn't know how to get out of that energy. I felt like they only saw one way of doing things. It does kind of feel to me that I love that this 8 of Swords, because in this depiction, she has a sword on her back. She can just wiggle enough and she can cut herself free. It does kind of speak to like exactly about what's going on with this person. You know, they have the abilities the whole time to break free of this. I just feel like they weren't ready to. Maybe they were too afraid of what they were going to find when they took the blindfold off. Maybe they were too afraid of that unknown. They thought it was just safer to stay where they are. But they had the ability the whole time. And I do really feel like that's something that this person is seeing. They're finally ready to break free of that Wheel of Fortune with it as well. So I really like this for you guys. I definitely feel like this person, 4 of Wands isn't a huge action card. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slower moving energy. I do feel like you are going to hear from this person, absolutely. It may not be this week though. Some of you guys are going to be in this planning energy for this week. So the actual action may come after that. Tell me about the 4 of Wands energy. Because they want it to be successful. The Magician, 6 of Wands, you know, they want this to work. So I feel like they're going to be kind of in that energy for a moment. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, you know, they want to do things the right way. They're kind of at a crossroads. So these are kind of slower moving energies. So it may not be this week that you hear from them. It may be, you know, the week after or so. But it kind of feels to me like it will be in January. It just may not be this week. But that is what I'm seeing for you. We're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice, my loves. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my very most beautiful Virgo, please? What confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have? We have past life relationship. You have known each other before at the bottom of the deck. So that could be why this feeling, you know, this feels so intense. Some of you guys, it could be a past life connection, somebody you have soul contracts with, somebody that you've been in past lives with. Others of you, this definitely could be a twin flame with that energy like we talked about. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, and new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I instantly just got a couple different messages from this. I do feel like there's something here where for some of you guys, I don't feel like this is for most of you. I do feel like it is the case for a few of you. It has been such a long period of time that although I feel like you never really got over this person, I do feel like some of you guys have moved on to somebody else. That may be a factor. For most of you, I just feel like this person is coming in with brand new energy. You know, it's almost like this realization that they've had about themselves and them finally being able to release this. It takes such a big weight from them. It's such a big realization, like such a deep realization for themselves, that it almost is like a brand new person coming towards you. I feel like you're going to see sides of them that you never saw before because they were always, you know, always afraid, always dealing with that stuff, always carrying it with them. So I do feel like it's almost like a brand new energy, okay? So that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus will resonate more than your sun sign does. Everything that you guys are going to need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light. Until next time.